Hello, YouTube. I am Goddess Just Be, and today I want to talk about what's ahead for this Thursday. I want to talk about where we are spiritually versus mentally. First of all, if you're new to my channel, I am Goddess Just Be. I'm a whole life wisdom speaker and lecturer. I inspire people and organizations to tap into the higher version of them, whether that is mindfulness, consciousness, health and wellness. I teach esoteric knowledge, and I'm here for the all because there's only one God, one faith, one baptism. We have no respect to people. We're jumping out of the limited box that we done set ourselves inside of because meanwhile, there's a boundless universe waiting for all of us to explore. So with that being said, I just wanted to share with you all that my wild yam butter and my bees body butter is back in stock. And this Thursday, I will not be on a public live platform. If you're looking for me, I won't be there. I will be on a private group because this Thursday is my Beyond Matter course. And that's something that I want to talk about a little bit today. My Beyond Matter course, being the observer in your reality. This is a spiritual course, right? We're teaching esoteric knowledge. Every time I come forth, I come from a scripture in the Helios Biblios book, the Sun book, the Holy Bible, as you might know it in your physical reality. And in the Holy Bible, I want to correlate how I'm setting up the tone to capture or to reach people where they are, not where I want them to be. Because I understand God vibrates at different frequencies. There is a scripture in the book of Mark 9 and 24. It says, "Lo, I believe, but help my unbelief." And so collectively, as I teach you all esoteric knowledge, we cannot read the board. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Heaven. To collectively, as I teach you all esoteric knowledge, what I'm doing is teaching you all first from the physical and the spiritual. And I want you to get that. Thank you. Thank you. You can see it now, Heaven? Thank you. Hey, Shay. Thank you for being here on my YouTube channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on YouTube. So collectively, I want you all to understand that there are some people who signed up for the Beyond Matter course, being the observer in your reality, right? But there's some people that just knew they had this something said voice that might be a little bit too much for me. That might be a little bit over my head. And I want to bring this full circle to a scripture. And I was just sitting down 2 minutes before I got on this live. And this is what my inner being told me to talk about. Okay. So I'm just listening to my inner self, my oneness, my all, like, right. It reminded me of a scripture that says, "I believe, but help my unbelief." And so for those people who are saying, "Hey, the Beyond Matter course ain't for me," it's because they still have unbelief. They're still like into babes in Christ. And I just want to let you know that I have something for you, and that is the power in your blood. See, this here theme, that this legacy that I'm leaving behind is purposeful and perfectly orchestrated by source energy that is within me to leave these nuggets in this here order, because God is a God of order and instruction, to leave this in this here order for what you need when you need it on your conscious journey. I believe, but help my unbelief. Help my lower self. Help my doubting Thomas. Help the part of me that I didn't overcome, because this is prior to I came out of the wilderness. I can't withstand being tempted right now at my higher self. I can't withstand going into these dark places beyond matter. So there is something for you. But let's break this here down and let me share with you how this goes full circle. There is nothing new under the sun, and there's no coincidences. In the book of Mark 9 and 24, somebody do the numerology. We break things down using numerology. If we have a 9 plus a 2 plus a 4, anybody can get us down to a single digit number? Anybody know what that single digit number is? I'll wait for it because I taught you how to do this. I'm teaching you how to be fishers of men. 9 plus a 2 plus a 4, what we have? Heaven says 6. All right. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. Right? I'm coming in the name of children, all loving. I love that. So we have 9 plus 2, it's going to be 11. Plus 4 is going to be what? 15. 1 plus 5 is going to be, haven't said it, 6. And what does the number 6 mean in numerology? Anybody remember it? Thank you for sharing the live. Much love, much respect. Back to you, baby. Anybody remember what the number 6 means in numerology? Anybody? I told y'all. Y'all was listening that day? Y'all didn't write that down? Come on, God. 6 is the number of harmony, God. 6 is the number of harmony and balance, and it balances both the physical world and the spiritual realm. All right. Hi, first time here. Thank you and welcome, Danny. So 6 gonna be the number of harmony, the number of harmony, harmonious union, right? Spiritual world, material world, or physical world. And so look at this here. My inner being told me to talk about this and reference this. 6. This is how purposeful these lives be, y'all. I'm telling you from a knowing place. 6 is a number of harmony. I believe, but help my unbelief. And reference to them was my message. This here, power in your blood course versus the beyond matter course. Now, the power in your blood course is going to be for those who believe, but they're saying help my unbelief. And the purpose for this particular course that I left behind and is linked in my bio on my website, solvetheearthpub.org, is because this here course breaks down the material world, the physical world for you. This course is helpful for you to get to know yourself in the physical. This course is helpful beyond matter, is for you to get to know yourself in the material world. I believe in this, is what this scripture is saying. I believe in the spiritual world, but lo, help my unbelief. So if you're in this place in your journey, you need to be, instead of getting this here course, beyond matter course, you need to be starting over here to figure out the power that's in your blood, God. Because there is power in your blood. And in the power of the blood course, it breaks down the physical reality as it pertains to the coding in the matrix. Your blood and the food that you eat creates a chemical reaction on contact when you put it to your tongue. So that means, first of all, you're going to have to know your blood type. This is physical now. Even though we're a step ahead, I shared with you the other day that consciousness is 3 steps, right? Consciousness is the first step. You understanding that is about your mind creating them thoughts, right? That's physical. Still in the physical, partially is your mind and your beingness, your mind and what you're radiating, right? You realizing now, wait, hold up. I could imagine things to be. I could change this. I'm sending out a signal. So you realize at this point that you radiate an energy, right? But then on the third step of consciousness is about being conscious of your consciousness. That's the third step. And a lot of people are not there. But the people who are there, they want to get up in this course, being conscious of your consciousness or your beingness. The other 2 steps, step 1 and step 2, you got to figure this out first. You got to get to know the physical aspect of time and space and trauma and coding in the matrix as it pertains to your bloodline, in honoring your body, your avatar. So in the power of in your blood, this is akin to in the biblical text when the Christ conscious one performed his first miracle. Prior to that, when he said, woman, don't you know my season has not come yet? I didn't get to be conscious of my consciousness yet. I work now 1 miracle in this realm yet. Because first things first, I got to renew my blood. I got to renew my mind. I got to activate my dormant DNA. And if you're not there yet and you ain't activate yourself, this might be a little much. God is a God of order and instruction. So this is why in this course, though I tell you that the physical reality is only 0.01% of your beingness. Oh, I messed that up. Somebody, let me make that a little bit better because I was scribble scratching. Even though I tell you that it's 0.01% of your beingness, it still needs to be activated in order for you to get to the 100, because this is the 99.999. You still got to know this, is what I'm saying, in order to know thyself. You got to know that. You got to rightly divide the word that's true for you. So that means you got to understand your bloodline. That means you got to understand the connection you have with food, with nature, with trees, with animals, with all things, because all of this in this realm is God. So we might have let's look at cement. We might have cement, we might have houses, we might have stop signs, we might have bridges, we might have cars, we might have people, we might have animals, we might have paper, we might have computer, we might have laptop, we might have hair. All of this in this realm that you can see, no matter if it's slow down energy like this here, or if it's sped up energy like a person that's on a high frequency, no matter what frequency is on, there's a law in this realm called the law of vibration. That means nothing is really being still. That means this board that I'm writing on is actually energy and it moves. The law of vibration. And if we put that together, when layman's term, if we put the law of vibration together with me telling you on this, that all is God, that means you need to get to know it all. That means it's you just moving at a different frequency, right? So if you're in this place in your being, where we're talking about the blood type connection course, where we in the material world, where you can actively say, Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief. Well, on this here course, this is why we got to start off with your unbelief as it pertains to your self-concept, as it pertains to the energy that you are emitting or radiating. Because if you don't check that when you get to these beyond matters places in the spiritual realm, you're going to be scared. You're going to be thinking that the devil out to get you, because guess what? You have a crappy self-concept. Like, right? You don't believe you worthy of being in this here particular realm. We, on this here course, there is power in your blood. It teaches you how to have a controlled imagination and the ability to focus. Because guess what? If you don't know how to focus, you're not going to be able to stay in the beyond matter course. Because your mind going to hunt you. It's going to keep on telling you stuff when it's time in this course to be still and know that I'm God. So your mindset is going to be important. And this is why we work on the mindset in here with affirmation, self-concept. Heaven is a prepared place for prepared people. So this would be your heaven. But people in this here realm or in this course, they could get up in this course and they could think that they're ready for heaven. But their self-concept is so low. And they'll be like, man, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. I almost was there. I just, but just something just knocked me off of course. I'm trying. I want you all, I'm telling you this here because I want you to get your most out of this course on this Thursday. Right? Weight loss cheat codes. Okay, I talked about in this here course how you could eat certain foods and it'll snatch you back. I mean, if you look at me, I'm an example of the course, y'all. I'm an example of the course. I know y'all done seen me lose this weight. Not that I was big, but my weight has went down. But I shared that with you because if you can't control what you put in your mouth, in the power of your blood course, if you can't control what you put in your mouth, how you going to have a controlled imagination for when you beyond matter? You're going to go over there and create something that's out of control too, because you're going to show up wherever you go. It helps you over here how to obtain prosperity and abundance according to your bloodline, because it teaches you how your mind works in the physical. How your mind works. But if you don't know your mind, how it works, your mind could get into the darkness and then you could become afraid of the darkness. You remember the movie Us, when the people was afraid of the darkness? It's like they exploded, like when they saw the darkness, because the darkness could not comprehend the light. So you can't comprehend your darkness. You can't comprehend pure awareness, pure nothingness, had you not had a controlled imagination, the ability to focus. Had you not practiced some type of discipline up in here, right? Then we talk about pain relievers, as it pertains to health, highly beneficial foods. All of this here information that I'm sharing with you as it pertains to the material world and the physical world is in the power in your blood course. It's a blood type connection course. The vital minerals that you need. The people over here on this health, God is just be healthy page, you all should have this course. We should get to a place in our journey where we trump over the matrix as it pertains to the coding of what you should eat. Because you got to keep up with the consciousness in this realm. We about to evolve to a state of being where we ain't going. This is why the food is being manipulated like it is, to get you off of it. God, man should not live by bread alone. There were areas or moment or ages and everything that failed got to rise again. And there were moments already, nothing new under the sun. Well, we wasn't living off of no food. We're going to be living off of the sun again soon. Lo, I will not be with thee always. In Ecclesiastes, there's a time for this, a time for that. And it's almost that season that we are becoming our like bodies. Like bodies get activated first by the sun. And then you trump over that, and then you are the light, and you don't need the sun no more. That's when the sun can fall successfully out of the sky. Am I talking too fast? Or y'all just listening too slow? Come on, chosen one. You have the innate ability to tap into this when you're ready. The question lies in, are you ready or not? The blood type connection course also tells you about supplements and meditation. It teaches you meditation 101, the beginning stages of it, how to focus throughout the chatter, how to heal that inner child from the trauma. Because you can't get over here beyond matter, bringing the trauma with you. You got to drop the whole mind when you go beyond that. So for those of you that watch me every day, and I know you in here because my inner being tell me about you every time you come forward. For those of you who watch me every day, but sit in the back and do nothing, this is your first step. Your first step will be going to the website, figuring out what your blood type is, and honoring your mother and father so your days can be long in the physical. You need to pay attention to the physical work that you need to do as it pertains to getting to know yourself. To getting to know yourself step by step, because that's where you are. You're still on that 1 and 2 level. So the power in your blood type course would give you meal plan, your herbal supplements, your highly beneficial food, your meat, your condiments, your herbs, your spices, and you begin to feel good and you begin to nourish yourself. This is aching to get into loving on yourself, y'all. What's the first commandment? That I love the Lord thy God with all my heart. The second is to love your neighbor as yourself, because you didn't realize that your neighbor is you. Ain't nothing but your reflection. But you start here loving on yourself. And to love on yourself, that is to be in the material, physical world. Nurturing yourself, giving yourself the substance, the vital minerals, helping your inner child, your inner voice within, being playful. This is why it says you must come to God as a child, or you can't make it into the kingdom. Like, right? You cannot make it into the kingdom unless you come as a child, because you have to have the ability to focus and use that human imagination. You have to take care of yourself, nourish yourself. You have to pay attention to the way that you feel, because all of this here is what's governed underneath the mind. It's governed underneath the mind. The mind in this realm, when you over here, first and second level of consciousness, when you over here, the mind in this realm is keeping you underneath a certain program. It's telling you things. Aching your ego, it could tell you good things or bad things, but it's telling you things over and over. It's telling you things and things and things and things and things. So you got to renew it and let this mind be in you first. That's first step in consciousness. Consciousness is always going to be conscious of your beingness. It has nothing to do with other people. When you at level 1, level 2 is still a consciousness of you. Because then when you get over here to conscious level 3, it still don't have a darn thing to do with other people. It has to do with the fact that you done trumped over the mind in the matrix. And now that you trumped over the mind in the matrix, you are pure awareness. So now you're not playing. This is the game of life. All of this is a dream state. You're not playing the game with a controller in your hand. When you over here, you're the observer that it was you in the chair that was playing the game and that you created all of it. But you got to know first the levels of the game. You got to pass level 1, level 2, level 3. You got to conquer, just like a little child would when he gets his brand new game on a PlayStation or whatever. You got to conquer, master the game until you win. Then you will, just like a child, Well, I want to do something else now. I already won that game. You lose the thrill for it. You lose the thrill for the physical, the material world. You use the thrill for, you lose it. It's inevitable. It's a part of your expansion. And so when you lose the thrill and you realize, wait a minute, this was the game of life. And my mind, oh, I can overcome it. Since I done put the controller down, since I got out the seat and stopped looking at the TV, since I won all levels, now I realize, wait, hold up. I want to beat my mind. I want to renew my mind. Because I'm greater than that game. I'm greater than that little boy. I'm greater. There's something more about me. I want to tap into this. And then when you get here, now you have the power to create worlds. Now you have the power to go beyond matter. But all of it is necessary. It's all purposeful in your becoming. You got to study this on your own. You got to want this on your own. And it's only when the student is ready will the teacher appear. The teacher is right in front of you, appearing, leaving the messages, teaching you a lesson that will last for eons and eons because you called the teacher for it. You are only here because you called me for it as an expression of your subconscious mind. You called me for be into your simulated environment, into your game of life, to teach you or share with you or remind you or point you to the next step in the journey. Because you probably asked, what's next? What is consciousness? What's now? I wonder if there's more to life. This can't be it. I'm bored. You asked something like that or said something like that. And guess what? In your simulated environment, ask and you shall receive. And there I go. Knock and the door shall be open. And look at me now, talking to you. There could be anybody else on this live, but I'm here talking to you because you're the only one that asked. It's not no algorithm. It's the fact that you asked and you shall receive. So this is the purpose of these courses that I'm leaving behind. And I'm hopeful that you all are subscribing or purchasing the one that is perfect for where you are, not for where I want you to be. My journey of unfoldment gonna keep on moving because I desire expansion. And as I desire expansion, these moments of time when I come forward here, this is me aching to my expansion. This is me being open to the awareness, open for alignment, open for me also to hear and know what my next steps are to even teach you. But even as I teach you, I am receiving from source. Y'all getting this? Hey, hey, hey. There's O's in the house. Hey, Mark, I see you. Casper says I'm ready. Hey, hey, hey. There's some O's in this house. That's the Anunnaki bloodline, the O blood type. The O blood type. Although O's are more physical. So the O blood type, based upon your blood type, and I've already studied and showed myself approved for this year. Based upon your blood type, you energetically, by the way that you think according to your blood type, gonna want to go to a certain one more than the other. See, like the O's, they gonna make sure that they find out about the power in the blood because they are more physical and Anunnaki type bloodline. They're more doers. They the ones they gonna get the blood type connection course, but they might not. I don't know, beyond matter for O. Because beyond matter mean they gotta drop that ego. And I'm just saying, it's too big, it's too wide. They got a big ego. Such a huge ego. See, they will get the course, and I ain't being ugly. I love the O's. I married an O. I gave life to an O. They will get the course simply because I'm gonna tell you something about it. They all got the course. I sold more O courses on the blood type connection than anything because O's gonna care about. Look at they laughing. They know O's gonna care about how they look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, Amber. Yeah. Look, Mark even said, you right, goddess. Because they care about how they look. They gonna care about how they look. If it's a O, they gonna care about how they look. Perception, because they gonna want to know what I need to eat. I know I'm a mean, lean muscle machine. When what? What I gotta do to stay ripped? What? What? What I gotta get it? What I gotta do to show up? What, goddess? What? What I gotta do to shine this light? Mark reminded me, I said that months ago when we were talking about the power in the blood cores. Mark reminded me that I said there's some O's in this house. There's some O's in this house. Certified gods, 7 days a week. And I said, make them other blood types feel like they're weak because there's some O's in this house. Boy, the O's will just cut up because they like stuff like that. They like perception. They like the look. Look at me. Says, oh, I'm the Anunnaki God. I could give blood to all of the bloodlines, but I only take from my own. Like, right? That's a beautiful thing. And this is why they will get that blood type connection course. So I'm saying to your O's, I believe, but help my unbelief. Your unbelief, oh, because I study you, I marry you, I gave life to you. Your unbelief part gonna be your spiritual side. You got to get to know that side too, oh. Because actually, oh, that's the 99.99% of you that is way more powerful, that radiates way stronger. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Right? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Then we have the B. We have the B and we have the AB. The B and the AB, oh, they straight up spiritual. This is why I be telling y'all, look, I can't be talking about health and wellness all the time. No. Because this here is what I get off on. This here is my legacy. This here is my passion. Like, right? Like you looking at me, I look regular, but boy, when you feel me though. Like some days I'll dress up, some days, but I'm not the body. I'd say you're so beautiful. They say, I'm like, oh, okay, you must be feeling my energy. Like this is how my mind works. Like, don't you fine and all this and that and the third. Like, what, like, oh, okay, but my mind though, did you feel that? Like, right? Because we're a different breed. And that's why if an O were to compliment a B and an AB on the physical, we'll be like, oh, thanks. Because we think and behave a little bit different. But them ABs and them Bs, oh, they gonna be up in here, this beyond matter course. They're gonna be here. They're gonna be here. Because they have the brilliant minds. They're spiritual. Their aura radiates so far. They've been probably introverts, like, right? They've been wanting to master this. They've been yearning. Oh my gosh, I found somebody that's conscious, that ain't half-a is conscious, and that's really gonna teach me something. And that is relatable and that I can understand and that can break things down and teach me something that is a substance. Oh, I'm in that class. And finally, we have the A's. They tag along with the O's. They're more physical too. That's why they're the perfectionists. That's why they care about their standing hair appointments and stuff. They're getting their nails done every week and stuff because they care about how they look. They care about that physical. All of this is the blood of Christ. All of this is the body of Christ. All of the bloodlines. And all of this is something that we all should actively know in an effort to get to know the totality of God. The material side of God, or physical, and then moving over to the spiritual side. All of it comes together and it represents the body of Christ, the knowing of yourself. Right? Just like our right and left brain hemisphere, logic, man brain. And then we have the God brain, spiritual brain. You put them together. And when you put them together, that's akin to the marriage of the bride and the groom in the biblical text. You put them together, and now you unconscious. Now you move using more than 10% of your brain capacity. You done became lucid. You done tapped into all there is while still in the body. Y'all getting this here? Hey, Miss Grateful, we just talking about the blood type is, and now you want to go. Hey, KMB, thank you for the gifts. It's universal. Yes, yes, yes. Is an AB more likely to skip the physical and go straight to the spiritual? Yes. Yes, they would. Because the AB, remember the AB or the Christ conscious ones actually in physical form. Even as in the biblical text is described. Didn't you know I must be about my father's business, aching to why the Christ conscious one went away when he was yet a little boy? We have this yearningness, this desire from little children, from dreams, from lucid dreaming, and just something said voices or imaginary friends. We just come up like that, more into spirituality. But something happens in our life where we have to one day, because all is God, and you're going to get this work. You're going to get this experience to get to know God. That's why I'm trying to even out the playing field and let you know, no matter what blood type you are, you got to go to the other side, because something's going to happen in your AB realm or your B realm where you're going to have to get to know that physical side. It might be a physical ailment that might not be life threatening, but it's going to prompt you to get to know health and wellness just a little bit. And that's aching to know your avatar, your body. See, life is preparing us. There is nothing that's just happening. There's no woe is me. It's gifts that are emerging from you. His life experiences is knowing of God that is happening through you, because you are God, and you give your life experience back to the source, and the source gets greater and greater and greater. So if you put it in layman's terms, the source ain't nothing but a big old ego collected all of our life experiences. And we decided that we wanted to share because we knew we couldn't get it wrong. Because we understood at that capacity that all was God. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Yeah. I'm trying to catch up, God. You there. You perfectly there, right where you need to be. I'm ready to drop it off. Yeah. Yeah. So when you come over here as an O, as an A, B, you dropping it off. Because beyond matter, you ain't even got a body. You dropping off the ego. You dropping off the way that you look at life. And life ain't never going to be the same no more. Right? Get it, goddess. Right? Life ain't going to be the same no more when you come on this side. I just wanted to explain. Excuse me. I have a piece of hair or something. I wanted to explain the difference in what the courses were for. You know, why I'm creating them and leaving them behind. So it doesn't matter where you are in your journey, but you got to know where you are. I don't care where you are, because it's perfect. Even if you way over here and you just stumbled up on me and you come up in here trolling, you at the lowest possible frequency and you don't trust me and you scandalize my, I don't care about that. I understand that all of that. That part too is gone. But if you here whilst you here, you need to get to know this here. Because this here part is where you need to be. You in the physical, you at the Doubting Thomas age of life. Okay, well, you need to get to know yourself. And stop focusing on me and what I'm doing and while I'm in my passion. You just get to know you and your bloodline. My bloodline and your line gonna be different. My thoughts and my behavior, my outlook on life, that's gonna be different. But you find out where you fit in. My trauma and your little girl or boy trauma is gonna be different. But you gotta do what you need to do to heal your said trauma. Do you not realize this coding and perfectly orchestrated in the matrix that there's nothing new under the sun? All bloodlines, all of them O's have a lot of commonalities. They all got that big ego. They got the positive and negative aspects of them, hence O negative, O positive. But they stemming from the same bloodline. In the biblical text, they talked about these here, the Sadducees and the Pharisees. Don't marry into this and that bloodline in an effort to keep the blood pure and not to taint it. Because those are the gods. But all of that is physical. But you need to know your physical self. and understand yourself and be kind to yourself. Know how that body works. This is you sitting at the game of life playing. When you figure this here stuff out, then you could play to win. The Christ conscious one had to figure this here stuff out. He had to go away for a while to learn this here kind of stuff. Then when he understood this here kind of stuff and renewed his mind, then he tapped into the beyond matter kind of stuff. I go to prepare a place that where I am, you shall be also. I and the Father are one. The renewing of the mind. Thinking not robbery to be equal with God. That's what the Christ conscious one was telling you after the transformation of the blood. At the wedding, the water into wine. That was him renewing his blood. Food helps you do this. Healing your little girl trauma helps you do this. The physical can help you do this. And when you do it, when you win this one, it's time to play this here game. All right? You're right, teacher. I never did get the course Power in the Blood. Will it be okay on Thursday? Yes, it'll be okay. It'll be okay because of this. This trumps this. However, collectively, all of this is knowing God. When you take the course and you have doubts and you can't stay into this awareness state of being where I'm teaching you in the course, you got to understand where that's coming from. There'll be some people who probably blood type Bs and ABs who've been ready for the course because their mind came in prepared already at an elevated frequency, and they could skip the physical. But it is about the O's and the A's who have or suffer the hardest time, because I'm not being funny or ugly to the O's or the A's, but some of them would be like, when I teach, because B's and ABs are more spiritually inclined innately, just who we are, we could get it easier. That's aching to them little woke babies, like, right? That's the bloodline of them. But then you'll have an O and an A, and they'll be like, wait, Goddess, you saying just be? Well, what you mean by just be, Goddess? Like, so what am I doing when I'm being? What I do with my arm, and what you want me to think about when I'm just being? Wait. Say it again. Just be. So do I go to sleep? If I just go to sleep, that's gonna be all right? O's and A's will say those type of things, not being ugly with them, because they're so busy. The way their mind works, they're so busy doing. Whether it is an A doing to please other people, or it's an O doing for braggadocious rights, because you gotta realize the O's, they the ones that built these pyramids. They're the ones that built the hierarchies in corporate America and football, and they're driven for success. And the way that their mind works and behaves and understand things is by charts and graphs. You gotta show them points. You gotta show them progress, and you gotta give them something to achieve and to win, kind of like, and then they all for it then, right? But you tell him to just be. You got to bring him all the way down for that. Just be in the stillness. I don't get it, God. It's just be. I don't get it. So for those people, those are the ones that I'm saying. If you got beyond matter in your O and the A, and if for some reason, not that you can't get it, if for some reason you don't or can't grasp the beingness of it, this is for you. Okay? This is for you, building up that foundation so you could really learn spirituality. You could learn consciousness step by step by step. All right? You got that? Got it, Goddess. Yeah. Yes, Goddess. Facts. Yeah, you really know. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I am so excited. Listen, y'all gonna see on Thursday. Y'all gonna see the other side of this board is full. Okay. And I was writing small too. It is so full because I'm like, I gotta tell this. And it's just, I can't wait. I can't wait till Thursday. I'm gonna be floating. on my little personal cloud nine to be in a position to help or explain or point you to this, because you already really know it. It already is what you are. I'm just pointing you and reminding you that, hey, don't forget about this part of you. Just kind of like this. Hey, B's and ABs, don't forget about this part of you, the physical, because we don't really be paying attention to that, like, right? And then I'll come over here and I'll be like, O's, A's, don't forget about this part of you. Like, right? I was just reminding you of that other place that you probably just hadn't explored in a while. I'm reminding you of what you was before you came forth in this physical body and what you shall be after you time out of this physical reality. And you really got to get to know this so you don't lose your mind, but you'll gain it. Right? Some people in this realm, they'll say, I lost my mind when so and so left me. Well, that's because you didn't remember what your mind was before. You darn sure ain't gonna know it when you leave if you'd lost it while here in this here game. They have some children that'll play a game. You'll be like, I'm winning, I'm so excited. And then if they're missing and not getting it, they stay focused and then they have the control imagination. They're like, I'm gonna figure it out. Some children, they'll stay up all night. Yeah, my little boys used to do it. Shoot, I used to do it with Pac-Man and other little crazy little games when I played. I forget what they call the one where it's just a line. It's a little line. You just line this stuff up. I forget what they call it there, can't they? I'm telling my age. But nonetheless, you stay up all night and your fingers be hurting. You trying to figure out the game. You don't do it. On the side, you try to master that thing. See, they have different type of children. Right? Is it like Tetris? Yeah, and Atari and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like they got different kind of children. We all different parts of God. Like, right? Some people get mad. They throw that controller. I don't want to play anymore. I've lost my mind. I've had enough. But then the others like, well, I could get it. I know I could do it. If I don't give up, then they stay up all night long. Got to go to school in 30 minutes. But I won. You know? It just depends upon what kind of child you are playing the game. But you shouldn't be losing your mind at this game. Right? Right? It's Thursday night. Thursday night at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock p.m. This is going to be the Beyond Matter course. And for those of you who have to work, my last message, for those of you who have to work on Thursday, if you were to purchase the Beyond Matter course, I will send you the live edited version. I will give you access to what everybody in the room questioned, me sharing the live for one time only. So if you wanted to purchase it and you have to work that particular day at 4 o'clock Mountain Time, that's Arizona time. If you have to work that particular day, you can do the back order, and on Thursday or Friday morning, I will email you the link for you to watch the course. I cannot tell you the time because my plan is for everybody that take part in that course for them to get it. So I'm guesstimating 2 hours, right? That the course would be 3 hours max. But nonetheless, my goal, the objective is that all people that purchase the course that's going to be part of the private live, that they understand the total concept of what it means to be beyond matter and what they're doing, aka being, while they are there, in an effort to increase their vibrational pull in this realm, to come back in this realm and understand that they're the observer of the mind, that this is a game. And when you know that empowers you. Then now you're prepared for instant manifestation. Then now you have successfully renewed your mind. And thinking not robbery to be like God, because you are God in your simulated environment. And then you have successfully put on the whole armor of it. And so whatever happens in this realm, you understand it's not real. The unknown place is the only thing that's real. God's unchanging essence is what's real. The stuff that change, ain't real. That's why it changes, right? I will keep on trying. What are you trying? I hear you. What are you trying? Maybe you can create a new account. I can get on my YouTube as a guest. Tried many times to sign in. Will this be a problem for August? Oh, you can't, is what you're saying. You need to be able to get in on YouTube. If the problem that I conceive what would happen in that case is that you won't be able to comment. So if you can't log into YouTube, like leave a comment on like my videos, like practice on my videos that I have on YouTube, leave a comment there. And if you could do that, then you in. But if you can't leave a comment on my YouTube videos, that means you're not successfully logged in. And that means when we on the live on Thursday, you won't be able to interact with us. You'll be able to hear it, but you won't be able to interact. So that's on you. But you have to have access to YouTube because that's the platform that we're going to be speaking from. Yeah, I'm going to be. You're going to be here? Oh, good. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Anything else? Love that game. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bluebird. I'm grateful for you, Goddess. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. You're so welcome. I'm so excited. Yeah, I am. I am. Thank you for the follow. I'm following you, and I'm a B negative. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm a blood type B too. So those are the spiritual beings, B and AB, real spiritually inclined. Expand on the consciousness, please. That's what we're going to be expanding on Thursday. You gonna be part of the class? I don't see a name. I see just an emoji. What course is it available now? The blood type connection course is available now. That is the power within your blood. Thursday, Beyond Matter will be available for those who signed up. It is also going to be, it's available on my website for back order. So that means you will get it on Friday if you ordered it, but you will not be in the live because the live is already full. We're actively having this year course on this Thursday, August the 1st at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so this is the one that's available now. The power in your blood. All right. I never did get the course, but oh, okay, I read that one already. Anything else? These eyes, you're so pretty. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. The window to my soul. All right. Thank you for the follow, Monica. All right. Wow, that's deep. I will keep. Okay. All right. All right. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'll be there. I'm thankful for every last one of you. Oh, that's Kelly right there. I caught that name. I was like, I just wrote that name. Kelly, that's the lady that I sent the gift card. I sent you the gift card, Kelly. I just was like, Kelly. Like we go way back. I don't even know the lady. Like, there go Kelly. All right, claim it. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I like that. I like that. And this is really good, for the people that's still in church and understanding the biblical text, because everything that I'm going to be talking about on the Beyond Matter course is going to be referenced through the biblical text. And I do that for comfort for the religious people because I really believe that my passion ties to people who are in church, being that I've been in church all my life as a little girl. And I really want them to understand the totality of the biblical text versus what the pastor teaches them in the effort to get them in the choir and get them, to do everything for the pastor or to give the pastor all of the money and be like servants to the pastor. I teach this so they could keep their energy for themselves, keep their love for themselves, so that love can heal themselves and that they can spend time getting to know themselves because Christ is within here. It's not out here in another man or woman. Even for me, as I speak to you all, I love the fact that you all support me and in share and like the live and stuff. It helps in the physical realm with the algorithms and stuff. But it is not my purpose for any of you all to follow me. No, follow yourself. It's not my purpose for you all to worship me. No, 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 no. Worship God within you. No, 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 no. I'm an introvert. Don't you follow me nowhere. I'm gonna tell you to go home. I'm gonna tell you to go home. But if you want to donate for my time, my energy, my website is saltoftheearthhub.org. My Cash App and my Venmo is Goddess Just Be. And I'm thankful for the offerings, even if it's nothing but for me to buy me a little juice in the desert, a little water bottle, whatever your offering is. Look, I ain't gonna tell you this the building fund in the way. 10 people need to give $10,000 by tomorrow. And if you want to Cash App me, God is just be. I'm so humble and appreciative of all the gifts and all the things that you all do for me. But if not, baby, if that's what you don't want to do, don't do what you don't want to do. Because how you feel matter. But thank you for sharing the live, commenting, and being here and listening and signing up for the course. I'm eager to see you all on Thursday in the course. And I'm thankful for your love and support. And we about to pray and get up out of here. You're laughing at me. I'm so serious. I'm going to tell you to go home. Don't you follow me nowhere. We just love you. Sorry, it's been gone so long. Sorry, yeah, you have been gone for a minute, Mark. I was about to ask you that, but I ain't want to get in your business. But yeah, you've been gone for a minute, so I'm gonna need a couple of likes since you're back. I hope that's you with the hearts on there liking, because you got some likes to do, some donations and the likes on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up, Mark. Make sure you give me a thumbs up over there, YouTube land. Thank you for everything. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, we're about to get up out of here. That's it for today. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One last time. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. God, source and energy, infinite intelligence, thank you. Thank you for these conscious beings that are eager to get to know God within themselves. Thank you for wherever they are in their journey, whether it is in the material, physical world, or on the other side, totally emerge into the spiritual world. Thank you for putting me in a position where I can help them on their journey with their bloodline, their trauma, their physical, with their self-concept, with their diet, weight loss, cheat codes, whatever it is in the physical, in the power within their bloodline course. But I'm just as excited as what I can share with them in the spiritual to help them to increase their brain capacity, their spiritual awareness, their ability to see beyond the veil, ability to trump the mind, the ability to remember that they are pure conscious awareness, to be conscious of their beingness. In the Beyond Matter course, I feel so excited. I feel so honored. I feel like the vessel that I came for and I signed up to be, living my legacy, carrying on my purpose and my passion, and I'm so honored, Source. And all of these experiences I shall give back to you with praise, with honor, and great humility for allowing me to experience life in a position where I can give, because it is more blessed to give than it is to receive. And as they give to me, whether it be comments, whether it be shares, whether it be likes, whatever it may be, whether it be Venmo, whether it be Cash App, while they give to me, I give back and I pour into their soul, the larger part of them, for soul expansion, because I understand this one thing. When I move, they move. And when they move, I move. And collectively, we move into the rhythm of the same beat. Bless me so I can continue to bless them. Bless them so they can continue to be a blessing to me. It is done. It is done. It is done. Type in the comments, done. I'm blessed, you blessed, God darn it, it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. D-O-N-E is done. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. All of this actually is done because this is a dream. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. We're pure conscious awareness. It's done. It is finished. And it was good because it is done. Because energy cannot be created. It simply transforms and everything is already done. Whatever life path you desire, it's already done. You just got to elevate your frequency to get there because it's already been created. It's done. Everything is done. Count it all joy because it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. We already had the course. We just figured out why we took the course. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. We already rose. We're just here to figure out why we failed and why we're rising again. It's done, 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 it's done. When you begin to look at life like that, you already won. And it's done. This video was from my heart to yours. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. Okay, bye. It's done. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Source Energy.